Hello everyone, this is Tim from TribeFan879, and today is start number 10 in the 1971 Tom Seaver Strat Advanced Replay. Today is a rematch from the previous game, where it is George Stone of the Braves facing Tom Seaver. This time the game is at Shea Stadium, and leading off and playing center field is Sonny Jackson. And here we are to get started. 6-3 against the lefty, base hit center field. And let's see, Jackson as a C stealer is 1 to 11 and not holding him on. All right, so maybe 1 to 8. They're not going to hold him on. And here is Ralph Garr, the left fielder. And a 1-7 base hit center field. Jackson is a 16, not being held on 17. Center fielder Hunt is no arm. They're going to not send him because that's the cardinal sin of baseballs to not make the first out at third base. So here's Henry Aaron, right field today. 3-8, ground ball to third. That's Espremonte, the second for Foley, but the return throw is not in time. Going to third is Jackson, and the Braves have runners on the corners with 1 out. And here is the not-so-babyish bull, Orlando Cepeda, playing first base today. And a 6-6, that's a 12. Ground ball to third. Espremonte to Foley to Clendenin. Inning-ending double play. And after a half inning, it's the Braves nothing and the Mets coming to bat. Here's Stone. He will face the leadoff batter, the shortstop, Bud Harrelson. And a 3-9 against a lefty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. And here is Tim Foley. 1-4. That's a 17, so that is off the wall, and Foley is into second with a double. And here is Tommy Agee playing right field today. And a 3-4, and that's a 9. That's a fly ball deep left field. Going back on it is Garr, and it is out of here. Home run for Tommy Agee. And the Mets take a 2-0 lead. That is a 1-14 home run split, and he rolled a 9. So, 2-run homer by Agee, and Seaver will have at least a 2-0 lead going to the mound in the second. Here's Don Clendenin. 4-5 against the righty. It's a fly ball to left. Garr will be there and makes the play. 2 down. And here is Cleon Jones. We get 5-10 against the righty. That's ball 4. And they will hold Cleon Jones on because King has a +2 arm. They will not steal. And here is Bob Espremonte, the third baseman. 2 outs, runner on first, and the Mets leading 2-0. And a 4-11 against the righty, base hit center field. Let's see here. Clendenin not being held on 17. 2 outs as a 19. And the center fielder, Jackson has a +2. He'd be only out on a 20. And he is safe. So Jones goes to third. And runners on the corners for Jerry Grody, the catcher. 2 outs and runners on the corners. And a 1-6 against the lefty. Thank God we're not using super advanced 1-6, sorry. That is outside ball 4, and the bases are loaded. And here is Don Hahn, the center fielder. 3-10 fly ball to right, and Aaron will make the play, and that will retire the side. Not until the Mets get 2, and after an inning complete, it is the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. All right, and leading off is Felix Millan, the second baseman. 3-3 base hit right field. So Millan reaches on a single. They will not hold him on. Here's Cleet Boyer, the third baseman. And 4-3 is a right field X. Should be an easy play for AG, and it is. So AG tracks it down, and that's 1 down. And here is Hal King, the catcher. 5-10, that's to the third baseman, Aspromonte. Let's see, if the 13 be in range, it is not. So we have to go to the air rating. Aspromonte is an E17. And that's going to be an error. Yep. 3-6 is an error, and that's a 4. So Aspromonte gets it, bobbles, and there will be no play, and they will call an error on Aspromonte. And here's Marty Perez. 4-9, that's to the shortstop, Harrelson. If this is in range, this is a double play. And it is 13's the first and the bottom half. So Harrelson to Foley to Clendenin. And that will retire the side. So second inning double play for the Braves today. And we go to the bottom half of the second. Mets lead 2-0. And Stone will face Seaver to lead off the second. And here's the pitch to Seaver. A normal hitting right-handed batter using pitcher hitting card number 3. And that is a base hit left field. So Seaver found a pitch to his liking and ripped it to left field. And here is Bud Harrelson. They will not hold Seaver on. 1-8 popped up to the shortstop. That's Perez. 1 down. And here's Tim Foley, the second baseman. Doubled his first time up. And a 2-8 against the lefty. Ground ball to third. Boyer to Millan to Cepeda, inning-ending double play. So the Mets get a taste of their own medicine here. And after 2 complete, it's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. And here is George Stone to bat in the top half of the third. Sorry, let me flatten this card out a little bit. Nah, I can't do it. No, it's better. All right. And here is Stone, using pitcher hitting card number 2, is a weak left-handed batter. And a 4-7 against the lefty is a fly ball to center. Easy play for Don Hahn. And one down, and here back to the top of the order, Sonny Jackson singled his first time up. And a 2-7. That's a 2, so that's a base hit past Clendenin. Needed a 1 or a 2, and he got it. So 2 for 2 for Sonny Jackson today. And here is Ralph Garr. They will not hold Sonny Jackson on. And 4-11 against the lefty is a fly ball to right. Going back a few steps is Agee, and he will make the play. 2 down, and here is Hank Aaron. Grounded into a fielder's choice his first time up. And a 1-10 ground ball to short Harrelson. We'll say he goes the short way. And that will retire the side. We go to the bottom half of the third, still 2-0 Mets. Oops. Okay, and leading off the bottom half of the third, the right fielder Tommy Agee, whose 2-run homer is the difference in the game right now. And 2-6, but that's too high. He's a 1-9, but that's a 16, so that's a ground out to second. Mian over to Cepeda, sorry. Okay, I forgot to put the pitcher hitting card back. All right. Now to Don Clendenin, flew out his first time up. And a 5-8 against a righty. That's an 11. That's gets down, but it gets cut off, and they'll hold Clendenin to a single. So 1-7 for a double. The rest is a single. And here is Cleon Jones. They will not hold Clendenin on. 6-7 to the second baseman. That is Mian. At 12 is just barely not in range. Go to his air rating. E17. And 17 and a 7. Great ranges up the middle. Gets it. Throws to Perez for 1. Back to Cepeda. And the Mets now have grounded out into 2 inning-ending double plays. So top of the fourth here in Shea Stadium. It is the Braves 0 and the Mets 2. And here is the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda, grounded out into a inning-ending double play his first time up. 1-4, swing and a miss, strike 3. So that is Seaver's first strikeout of the day. And here is Felix Mian. Single his first time up. And 5-12 is to the second baseman, Foley. 11 is not in range. So we will have to go the air rating. He is an E32. So this is 9-10 or a 12. Right, yeah. And that's a 9. So great play by, wait a minute, E32, yeah. Great play by Foley, dives, gets a glove on it, gets up, throws to first in time. And a nice standing ovation from the Shea Stadium faithful. And here is Clete Boyer. And 4-6 against the righty. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3, so 2 strikeouts in the inning for Seaver. We go to the bottom of the fourth. The Mets still lead 2-0. Here is Stone to face Aspromonte, Grody, and Hahn here in the bottom of the fourth. And a 1-9 against the lefty. Ground ball to third. Boyer has it. Throws the first in time. And here is Jerry Grody. 4-4. That is center field 20, I believe. Hold on, we'll make sure. 3, 4, center field 3 and a 20. Yep. Makes the play for Sonny Jackson. 2 down, and here is Don Hahn. 2-11 against the lefty. Base hit center field, so Seaver will get the bat this inning and not have to lead off the next inning. They will not hold Hahn on. And here is Seaver, singled his first time up. Oh, he was about to do it again, but a 6-9 is a fly ball to right, and that will retire the side. We go to the fifth. Still 2-0 Mets. And facing the bottom third of the order is Seaver in this inning. He'll face King, Perez, and Stone. Oops, that's off camera. 1-7. And that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Seaver, third strikeout of the day. And here is Marty Perez. 3-8. And that's 3 in a row for Seaver on the strikeout counter. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Stone. And a 1-7, and he strikes out the side. So Seaver quickly sets down the Braves here in the fifth. We go to the bottom half. Still 2-0 Mets. And Stone will face Harrelson for the third time, so we may be on alert here. Maybe not. So Harrelson has struck out and popped out here in today's game. 1-11 against the lefty, outside ball 4. And they will hold him on. And I believe this is a -2. I'm going to pause the video real quick to find my rulebook to make sure. Timeout. Alright, so yes, it would be a -2, but with the catcher King's arm being a +2, they're going to try to take off for Harrelson. He'd be a 1-15. He takes off. Here's the throw. And it's a 14. He is safe. So stolen base for Harrelson. He did have 28 on the year, so it can happen. So runner on second now for Tim Foley. 6-7 second base X. That's Mian. A 2 and a 7. It's a ground ball B. Let's see if that makes the runner advancement happen. Okay, so ground ball B. So yes, I am using super advanced for running charts. So ground ball B, runner on second, to the first or second baseman, batter is out. Okay, but runner advances. So tough play for Mian. He does get the out, but Harrelson goes to third. And here is Tommy Agee, the offensive hero today, with this 2-run homer. He grounded out as well. Right now they just take a sacrifice fly. 3-12 against the lefty. A fly ball left field B question mark. So that is Harrelson. 16 plus 2 is 18. The left fielder Gar is a -117. They're going to send him. The throw to the plate is not in time. So sacrifice fly for Tommy Agee, as he has driven in all 3 runs today. And the Mets take a 3-0 lead with but now there are 2 outs and the bases are empty for Don Clendenon. And a 3-7. That's a 9. Great diving stop by Cepeda. Gets up, throws, he just takes it to the bag himself for the out. 1-8 would have been a single, but that's a 9. So tremendous play by Cepeda. And that will retire the side. The Mets add a run on the sacrifice fly. And now the Mets lead 3-0. And here is top of the order here for Seaver. His 3rd time through. Sonny Jackson 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And another base hit. So Sonny Jackson must have found the secret to Seaver. They will not hold him on. Here is Ralph Garr. Single and a flyout. 2-2. Ground ball to second. Foley to Harrelson to Clendenon. Double play. So the 3rd twin killing for the Mets today. And here is Hank Aaron. 1-6 base hit right field. Probably knew that was going to happen. And they will not hold Aaron on. And here is Cepeda. 2 outs, runner on first, and the Mets leading 3-0. And a 5-6. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So 6 strikeouts for Seaver today. We go to the bottom half of the 6th. 3-0 Mets. All right, here's Stone. We'll face Cleon Jones, Bob Aspromonte, and Jerry Grody. 6-8. Base hit left field. And Jones will not, though we'll hold him on, but Jones will not be taking off. Here is Bob Aspromonte. He is 1 for 2 with a single. 2-9. Line drive caught by the second baseman, Mian, and Jones will scurry back. And here is Jerry Grody. Walked and flew out in his 2 plate appearances. And we'll call that 6-4. Shortstop. That is Perez. 3 and a 14. Ranges towards third base. Gets it. Only play is to first, and he makes it. Going to second is Jones. And will they pitch to Hahn? No, they will put up the 4 fingers, intentionally walk Hahn to get to Seaver. And first and second, 2 outs for Seaver. Pitcher X, and that will not be in range. Is only the top 3 and the bottom 3. So 1, 2, and 3, 18, 19, and 20. He is a 3 range and an E8. E8 and a 7. That's Stone pounces off the mound, gets it, throws to first in time, and that will retire the side. We go to the 7th. The Mets lead 3-0. And this, well, the bottom half will be the point of weakness for Stone, so we will see if they pull him or not. 3-8 against the righty. That's a base hit to center field for Mian, so he's 2 for 3 today. And here is Clete Boyer. They will not hold Mian on. 3-7. Outside ball 4, so Seaver has put the first 2 on here in the 7th. And that will get some action going. We'll have Tug McGraw and Nolan Ryan will be loosening in the pen. All right, here is Hal King, the catcher. Reached on an error and struck out in 2 plate appearances. And against the lefty, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So he's down for the 2nd time today on strikes. 7 strikeouts for Seaver. And here's Marty Perez. They're not holding either runner on. 4-6 against a righty. Another swing and a miss, strike 3. And do you take out the pitcher with runners on first and second? Let's see here. You know what? They will. They will bring in Dusty Baker to pinch hit for Stone, trying to get some runs here. And then that will mean that we'll go with Cecil Upshaw to come in for Stone in the 7th. And here is Dusty Baker. 1-5, swing and a miss, strike 3. So Seaver strikes out the side and gets out of a jam here in the 7th. Sing your Take Me Out to the Ball Games now. And timeout while I get the particulars done. All right, we're at the bottom of the 7th. Upshaw has finished his warm-up tosses, and he will face the top 3 of the order. Harrelson walked and scored his last time up. And oops, let me get the... So the 1 there just being circled as he's the first reliever. And a 2-9 against a righty is a ground ball to second. Mian over to Cepeda. 1 down, and here's Tim Foley. Five, 7, and that's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So quickly 2 are out here in the bottom of the 7th with the Mets leading 3-0. And here is Tommy Agee. All 3 runs scored are his responsibility. 2-run homer and a sacrifice fly. And a 2-11 ground ball in the hole. Second, Mian over to Cepeda. And Upshaw has pitched a 1-2-3 inning here in the 7th. We'll go to the 8th. And Seaver will start off. We'll see how far he goes in this game. Here's Sonny Jackson. 3-6, and he finally gets Sonny Jackson out. 3-6. Fly ball to center field, and Hahn will take care of that. 1 down, and here is Ralph Garr. 1 for 3 with a single. 6-6. That's a... No, that's... Okay, lefty is 1-18 single, and that's a 10, so that clears that. So Garr gets his 2nd hit today, and they will hold him on. -2, -3, so -5. He'd be 1-10. So they will hold him on, but he will not go anywhere. And here is Hank Aaron. 1 for 3 today. And 2-9, that's outside ball 4. And they allow 1 more base runner, and we might go to the bullpen. So I'll bring up Orlando Cepeda. No, we'll leave him in because he's much better against righties than or he's less effective against righties than lefties. All right, here's the pitch to Cepeda. 2 on with 1 out. 2-5, outside ball 4. And that will be it for Seaver. Let's see here. They will bring on Tug McGraw. He will come in with a bases-loaded situation. We'll face Felix Mian here in the 8th. So Seaver will go 7 1/3. Don't know the earned runs yet, but he struck out 9. And a 1-3 against the lefty. Oh, ground ball to first, but the only play for Clendenin is the go to first. That was against the righty. That had been a double play, but scoring is Gar. Going to third is Aaron, and second Cepeda. So, but there are 2 outs. Here is Boyer. 1-5 against the lefty. Ground ball to second in the hole. Foley gets it, throws to first in time. So McGraw comes in. He does allow an inherited runner. So Seaver's day is finished. We go to the bottom of the 8th. It's 3-1. So Seaver will go 7 1/3, giving up 1 earned run and striking out 9. So, and unless McGraw has to bat, he will probably stay in and go for the save. And here is Upshaw. And he will try to get the final 3 outs here because he will not go to extra innings because he is due up 3rd in the inning. All right, here is Don Clendenin leading off here in the bottom of the 8th. And a 2-5 against a righty, base hit center field. And here is Cleon Jones. We will get Ron Herbell and Bob Pretty loosening in the pen. Here's Cleon Jones, single and a walk. 6-9 against a righty. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So, second strikeout for Upshaw in a relief appearance. Oops. Make sure this is all. Yep. Okay, and here is Aspromonte. 6-6. And, oh, great play by Jackson to cut it off. 1-2 is a double, but that's a 3, so that's a single. But going to third is Clendenin. And do we want to pull Upshaw for another righty? Or maybe... yes, we will put Ron Herbell in. Upshaw goes an inning and a third. All right, so Herbell will face Jerry Grody. Six. Ground ball to short. That's Perez to Mian to Cepeda. Inning-ending double play. So, not going to say what if for the other batters, but we go to the 9th. So Herbell pitches to one batter and gets 2 outs. And McGraw will stay in to try to get the save. And they will call for a pinch hitter for Hal King. he does not hit lefties very well. They will call on Earl Williams. So Williams will hit for King. And here is Williams. Will stay in the game and catch. And a 2-10 against the lefty. Ground ball to third. Aspromonte up with it and throws to first in time. One down. And here is Marty Perez. And Michael Lum has grabbed the bat. He will come to hit for Herbell. 111. And that's a 4. And that ball is driven to deep left field. And Cleon Jones just watches it go. Home run for Marty Perez. And it is a 3-2 game now. Oh boy, so here is Michael Lum to hit for Herbell. Okay, so here is Mike Lum. .311, ground ball to second. Easy play for Foley. 2 down, and here's the top of the order. Sonny Jackson, 3 for 4 today. And here is the pitch from McGraw. 3-8, ground ball to first. Clendenin takes it to the bag himself, and that's your ball game. Final score from Shea Stadium. It got a little interesting at the end, but the Mets take this one 3-2. As I said, Seaver went 7 1/3, gave up 1 run, and struck out 9. McGraw pitched the final inning in 2/3, gets the save, even though he gave up the home run to Marty Perez. So, all right, I do not know the next matchup, but hopefully it will be coming soon for the start 11 as we finish out the month of May in this Tom Seaver replay. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Please make sure you hit the like button. If you're watching for the first time, please make sure you hit that like. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell icon. You'll be notified of any new videos. And those of you out there playing tabletop games, please enjoy them to your fullest. And have a good day, everybody.